Well, the government today issued new guidelines to deal with swine flu. Let's just look at how these contrast with the other guidelines issued just last week. The main difference seems to be that they say that hospitalization is not needed for testing. They say that no quarantine is required, home treatment is possible. Private hospitals are asked to ensure reporting of swine flu cases. Now, the guidelines for just last week said that for testing, you have to be hospitalized, no home isolation of positive cases, and private hospitals, they said, are only meant to report severe cases. So, a change there we see in just a short span of 4 days, prompted by the tragic death of young Rida. However, our focus tonight on verdict, prevention versus panic. Will 14-year-old Rida's death actually change India's response to swine flu? Will this be the tragic turning point in how we deal with this disease? SMS us India space yes or India space no to 56388, 6388 from the UAE or 63880 from the UK. You can also log on to ndtv.com and join tonight's debate live. Well, joining me on our special panel this evening, the health ministers of 2 states, Maharashtra and Delhi. Dr. Rajendra Shingane joins me from Mumbai and Kiran Walia joins me from Delhi. I'm also joined from Chennai by Dr. Rama Subramaniam, consultant, infectious diseases at Apollo Hospitals. Jahangir Hospital, of course, in Pune is a part of the Apollo group. I'm also joined by Dr. Manish Kakkar, public health specialist. And joining me from Hyderabad, Dr. Subhakar Kandi, coordinator of the Swine Flu Influenza Nodal Center in Hyderabad. I'm also joined by the lawyer for Rida's family and the teachers who knew her and by her aunt. Let's just get straight on to our debate. If I can go across to Maharashtra's Health Minister, Dr. Shingane. Dr. Shingane, the death of Rida, a personal tragedy for her family, and parents around the country are now extremely worried. What would you tell parents, what would you tell those who are worried that this disease may now have become fatal?
नहीं, अभी जो ये पूना में जहांगीर हॉस्पिटल में 14 साल की रिया का जो डेथ हुआ था, एक्चुअली उसको प्रॉपर ट्रीटमेंट स्वाइन फ्लू की नहीं मिली। इसके माध्यम से, इसकी वजह से यह डेथ हुई थी। कुछ दिन पहले, 11 दिन पहले जब उसको एडमिट किया गया था, स्वाइन फ्लू की जो कॉमन सिम्टम्स है, जो कॉमन फ्लू के रहते हैं, यानी खांसी, ठंड लगना, हेडेक वगैरह जो सिम्टम्स है, उस लड़की में वो सिम्टम्स पाए गए थे। इसलिए वो लड़की जहांगीर हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट हुई थी और एडमिट होने के बाद में 5 दिन के बाद में उसका स्वाइन फ्लू का टेस्ट किया गया और वो टेस्ट भी रूबी हॉस्पिटल जहां नहीं करना चाहिए था वहां टेस्ट किया गया, वो नेगेटिव आया। बाद में हमारी पुणे के संस्थान में वो टेस्ट किया गया, वो बाद में पॉजिटिव आया और उसमें 5-6 दिन निकल गए थे। और वो 5-6 दिन निकलने के बाद में जब क्लियर हुआ कि इस लड़की को स्वाइन फ्लू हुआ है, उसके बाद में उसको स्वाइन फ्लू की प्रॉपर ट्रीटमेंट चालू हो गई। तब तक बहुत देर हो चुकी थी। अगर जब वो लड़की एडमिट हुई उसी टाइम उसे स्वाइन फ्लू की ट्रीटमेंट मिल जाती तो शायद ये वह लड़की बच जाती।
So you are saying that it's all got to do with a wrong diagnosis and a delay on part of the 2 hospitals involved. They have, of course, both denied this. Ruby Clinic has said that they had only done a rapid screening test and that was negative and they had just got 1 swab. Let me go across to Kiran Walia now, Delhi's health minister. Mrs. Walia, like Pune, Delhi also had a number of young children testing positive for swine flu in our schools. There now seems to have become this whole issue about public versus private. Many parents with children who may have fever in this flu season are unsure what to do, because if you go to a government hospital, they say that if you're tested, you have to be admitted for 5 days. Does that make sense at this point? Even though the guideline has changed, currently in government hospitals, they still say you have to be admitted if you go for a test.
Tuba.com